Welcome back, everybody. I'm out here for a little tiny hike today. It's supposed to get up about 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna, my lovely wife dropped me off, and she's gonna go do a few things, and we're gonna take a little bit of a hike around here. But what you're looking at is the James River here in Newport News, Virginia, and you see somebody out in the distance taking pictures of eagles and ospreys and all that kind of stuff. So let's go take a walk. I hear woodpecker out in the distance. They're going to, this is a dam over the road that connects with Lake Maury. They're going to redo the dam and everything. Be a really nice view once they get it all fixed up and straightened out. Climbing the hill. That's what it looks like from up high. You can see the James River Bridge out in the distance, and that takes you from Newport News, Virginia, over to the mainland of Virginia, the Isle of Wight. All right. This thing was put here in 1998. This trail is about somewhere between 5 and 6 miles long, and it has the flatter areas like this, and then for those that are more into challenging rooted and up and down and sideways, it's got plenty of that for you too. Probably end up doing about I don't know, mile or two before it gets too hot. Trees have come down from past storms and all that. The other thing, amazing, huh? That tree had some age on it. Along the property in here at various places, there's at least one graveyard that's got a good bit of age on it. We will probably not see that today. During the summer months, they've got a lot of different plants that produce a lot of pretty colors right in here. A lot of birds, a lot of deer, squirrels, possum, raccoon, probably a snake or two. Alright, you see a little project going on here where they're trying to grow some endangered pine type trees. Yep, the longleaf pine. And if I remember correctly, all these trees are sponsored by ships that have been built in Newport shipbuilding. USS Indiana submarine, SS United States luxury liner, 1952. USS Enterprise, CVN 65, aircraft carrier, 1961. So what else is back in here? USS Gerald Ford, aircraft carrier, CVN 78. All right. USS Washington, Virginia class submarine. There, a woodpecker out in the distance. He's going to town out there. Like I mentioned, this part of the trail is it's not too hard on legs or anything else, so you can get a good speed up, but you turn up into there, you will most definitely start getting into some challenging stuff, roots and whatnot. And you got picnic tables and benches every so often. That must be one big woodpecker. We'll go off the beaten path a little bit and take a look at one of these trails that starts doing some ups and downs and sideways, and it's well maintained. Hi, woodpecker. A few weeks back, we had that eclipse. We were out over in this area here, you know, watching the various stages of darkness, and what you see out here is Lake Maury. A lot of really old trees up in here. So it's got a nice roll to it. There's no camping in here. This is all just hiking and about preservation of woodland and all that kind of stuff. They got like a bee area. They got various things around here that help birds, like the eastern bluebird. I'm not sure whether we'll see one of those, but we'll see. Those of you that are familiar with bird calls, you can hear all sorts of woodpeckers out in the distance. And there's a pine tree that's got some age on it. Look at that sucker. I'm back in here. You got a couple picnic tables if you're so inclined to take yourself a little break. that one tree out there in the distance where I get seen better days. I might take that sucker down eventually. A nice bench coming. We were driving up in here, there were a number of deer running across the street, and they're so used to people, they just come literally right up to you. So that tree right there looks like it's seen better days. That looks like an eagle up there in the top. Can't really tell, but it definitely looks like maybe an eagle or an osprey. Yep, sure does. Alright, we're approaching an area that we refer to as the halfway point. Got a number of picnic tables, the porta potty. Nice place to hang out on a hot day. My iWatch is saying record outdoor walk. Apparently we've walked further than we normally do, which is cool. I got about 45 more minutes to cover the remaining distance, about a mile, I guess. So I can get picked up and head on back down toward our house. Check this tree out. Look at that thing. It's a really old pine tree. Beautiful. Here a dove. This is Lake Maury. You can see all the pollen and everything that's come from off of the trees is floating around out there in the lake. We got a picnic table here, but it looks like this one's seen better days. Really old tree. Came down, chopped down, I guess. A holly tree. Check this hollowed out tree coming up. Isn't that cool? Amazing. It's still standing though. You got pet waste stations. And about every, I don't know, little bit of distance, you got these trail markers here that tell you which way to go and everything. And they said this is called the Nolan Trail, Newport News, Virginia. And we're heading to the Meadow Path. I hear something out there, I don't know what it is, but some type of waterfowl. Looks like somebody created like a little lean-to of sorts right there. That's it. Not supposed to be any camping in here, but this is a rather large hunk of territory, so looks like what's left of a big pile of oyster shells. Matter of fact, I think they're having like an oyster festival or something going on here this weekend. Another one, piles, old oyster shells. Here is a ship's anchor, kite anchor. Gift of the Bolt Anchor Chain of Ports Company, 1950-1960, from Chester, Pennsylvania, which is where I was born. All right, we've crossed out of the meadowland area, and heading back up toward the main part of the museum and where the NOAA, National Oceanographic Atmospheric Administration or something, has their offices. Some pretty cool looking trees, man. Got a nice bench coming up. Good place to sit and drink some water. Yeah, I don't do much hiking over in the in that tricky territory anymore. I kind of like to stick to the flatlands as much as I can. Every once in a while you get a view of Lake Maury out there. Place ain't nothing like a big bowl. Everything centers down right into the lake area. There you go, nice little bench if you're so inclined to sit. Pretty territory though. A lot of trees. Starting to get closer back to the river again, you can hear the rumble of the big ships and stuff. They've been doing some maintenance here. A lot of cedar trees, and oaks and elms and pines and everything. But this is the name of the trail, Mariners Museum Park, Nolan Trail. All right, we made it to our pickup point. We're still a little bit early, so we're gonna kind of take some little short walks here and there. like I said earlier, it's supposed to get up to around 84 Fahrenheit today, and then over the next few days it could hit 90 or better. Whatever activities that we're going to do, we have to get out here and do it early. There's one really old tree here, man. This is where we spotted that either an eagle or an osprey up in this old dead tree here. I don't see anything up there right now. Nope. That is so cool though. This time of the year, a tree looking like that, that means it needs to be taken down, man. Dead. Back out here on the road a little bit. Start making our way back toward the pickup point. Here you go. This is a bee byway. Site provides nutritional flowers, nesting habitat, overwintering habitat to sustain our native bee population. Be the change. You see little tubes in there. There's a really old tree here, huh?